Hello and welcome to a Football Manager save. We're looking at the women's leagues, and what we're going to be doing is a little journey woman. We're going to start as a zero manager, so no badges, no nothing, and we're going to start at one of the hardest clubs. In terms of the targets, what we're doing is going to start in the A League, and we're going to journey all the way off to. We're going to go to Japan to try and take on the Japanese league, the Somber WE League. We're going to look at Sweden or Denmark, so we're going to be looking at probably taking over Malmo or IEK, or we could go to Denmark depending on that. So then we'll journey to England. We'll go to the WSL and try and win that, and then we'll try and finish off in America. So we've covered every continent that's got in the game. Love the team names. Can I save this city? So 5 titles in approximately 12 years is going to be the goal. So A-League, then Japan, Sweden or Denmark, then England, then USA. If the database isn't doing that great, we've got backup goals of journeying to Italy and Germany, so we shall see. So let us start off. As per usual, we'll highlight as we go the important bits, but I always like showing off the first 30 minutes. As you can see with all these leagues, some of these are not the official ones. These are from a mod, which if I remember, I'll put in the description, but it is Timo, Timo. He does a load, and they're in the workshop. So if you look, say, at Austria, you can look at Poland, and then I've loaded every player in the database from Football Manager's side. So we've got all these actual players. You can tell when they're regens because they'll have a regen image, but these are all actual players. And then England, you can go all the way down to the 4th division. So if we can look at York, they've got a load of players as well. So they're not the best, but you get there. Right, so England, women, not England, sorry, Australia, women. We are going to pick the hardest team. It's Wellington Phoenix. They have the same issue as the men's team. They are an Oceanian team competing in an Asian league. So let us get our manager. Right, so I am going to create another Resden Rises. Okay, so we will be you. I'm not that fussed about it. Resden Rises. We are he, him. Date of birth is fine. We are born in Fiji. Fiji. And we are part English. Part Norwegian. We can speak English. I have to do this manually. We speak English, Norwegian. Fijian isn't a language, is it? No, it's not. We'll go Finnish. Right. We are starting from 0 here, so none. We didn't play. None. No experience. No qualifications. We will be a defensive developer who's energetic. No. Tactician. convincing, disciplined. Right, unsuitable. That's fine. Next. Right. Ooh, you've turned back into the old guy. Okay, that's a weird glitch. That's fine. So 25-year-old. We begin career. Right. So we are in. So Wellington Phoenix. I've spelled that wrong, but that's fine. Okay. So welcome to the Phoenix. We are A-League. Let's have a look and see the rules. So we can. The winner goes into the AFC Champions League. Does it say that Wellington can't? That is a good thing to check. It doesn't. They can't in reality, as far as I'm aware. Same with the men's team. That's why they created the Oceania one as well. See the finals. Does it say anything about qualification? No, it doesn't. Okay. So they do need an addendum here. Nothing for Wellington. Right, okay, so we'll look at our squad. We don't have many. Okay. Do we have any in the reserves? We do. Okay. So we need a squad of 18. So let's have a look at our players. 5'8" keeper. Men's, you'd look for it around 6 foot. Women's, I don't know yet. Mackenzie Barry. Oh, you're good. Work rate and vision's not so great, but that's fine. Right only. Walker, you're not as good. 230. You're probably taking a spot as well. Right side. You're good. You're not so good, but you're the backup. You can play centre back as well. Me dag. 17 passing. Stamina's not great, but you are 32. So it'll be a sub role for you, probably. Got another right back who can play up top. Brazen is 19-year-old squad player. You're developing nicely. Elliot, 12, 10, 13. Not much in the tackling range. First picture we've got, Macy Fraser. Later down the line, we'll add pictures probably. Tackling 6. That's annoying. Whitman tackling 5. So we can't really be that much of a physical team. Grace is not so good. You can't pass. Main is a 5'5" strong lass. That's good. I've noticed they've had this. Samba from Nepal. 4'11", short stack striker. So you'd probably look at a 4-4-2 with 2 DMs. So let's look at the team in that. Could do 4-2-4, but I think we need to just control possession a bit. These are the ones they're suggesting. I think I'm going to go wing play and overload the sides because I'm going to go with a 2 in the middle. Do 4-2-4 and then a 4-4-1-1. No, we'll do that. Keep it simple. Out of possession, they're dropping deep, that's fine. And they're staying up, that one's going to run. You're going to drop. No, we're going to do target forward and poacher. I want these two on the last line. I want these two cutting inside, inside winger, and then you're going to come up here. You're going to get these two running forward. You're going to stay with them. We're going to probably adjust to a 2. You two will, and let them 4 run it. Right. Let's get these in position. So we've only got 1 keeper at the moment. In terms of defenders, Walker is the best. I mean, is it Barry that's the best? Barry's the best. You've got 13 passing. So Barry there will make you ball playing. Then Walker, I believe, is number 2. 5'11", good jumping reach. Midag is more of a passer, can tackle. So Midag's going to go in the front. So that means Walker's my last choice. Right back, Bot or Leon. Bot is good. Leon is not. You're okay. You're a squad player anyway, so we'll bung you at the 2. Right, so wingers will need to get another one in. So at the moment, Jail, you've get the right spot. Samba is right-footed. Main is right only. So Main gets the right. Samba gets the left. Poacher, you want to be the shorter player anyway. Then we've got options here for our bench. Elliot is 20-year-old and developing, so we'll give you the 3. Venom is more of an attacking midfielder. So I'm going to give you the bench slot for the moment. I want to try that, but I can adjust this front 4. So you take the 4. We'll keep you. Frazier, same. We'll take the 5. Brazendale. You're my best option to partner Midag there for now. Mia, you're gonna. I think I need to move you on, I think. No. I could loan you out. Let's get you training. Train. Position, left back, wing back. Let's get you developing that left side. So we'll put Mia there for now. Okay. In possession, out of possession. And then we'll get our attacking midfielder. You. Oh, you can play left side. You are right only, though. That's... Frazier, you are right, and you can play both of them. You can cross, so let's do that. So that should be all right. So goalkeeper and defenders. Right, okay. Recruitment. I'll sort out the other stuff in a minute. We have 22. Oh, yeah, we've got our reserves. Anyone that can be promoted. So Neary is 5'4". And developing. Donnell is worse. McMillan is 5'5" and pretty good. You're getting promoted. Yeber needs time. Wall is not ready. Abbott is not ready. You're not ready. You're borderline, but I'm going to keep you there for now. Right, okay. Recruitment. Transfer window is closed, so we can't do anything. can we get in some free transfers would be the way I'll do it. So edit, goalkeeper. We need them to be expired. Okay, we need this to be on overview. So Casey Dumont is 33.61. Della East is 5'6". Good jumping reach. Shuttleworth is 5'10". A little bit worse. Probably can't get them, but we'll try. No, we are. Casey Curran and Shuttleworth is the one that we might be able to get. Can get you in. You can be cup keeper. What do you want? You want to be a scholarship player. You're 22. I can cope with that. So, final. I would love, if the developer is watching, I'd love an explanation of scholarship player on here. Scholarship is a special contract where it's going to be cheaper overall, but it'd be good if there was more explanation to that. Right, so that is fine. That is edit and drop to defender. Got an A here, probably won't be able to get them. 5'7". You're good. Do you want to come? No. Holly McQueen, 5'2" defender. No, I want to really get at most a 5'5", at least a 5'5". So general height, nope. Get rid of that. Edit, general height. It's going to be at least a 5'5", please. So we can't see much here. So what we'll do, hopefully they fix this. They have, right? So I need tackling, passing, vision, strength, stamina, pace, heading, jumping reach, apply. So Bianca Sierra is pretty balanced, can play right back if needed. Angela Baron, you my better option here. No, we haven't got the money. Let's drop the attributes by 2. Right, so you're at Fulham. 34, 5'5". Could be a good cover player because the tackling is what I want, and then his stamina's okay. Abby Holmes. Do you want to come to New Zealand for the year? You want to be a designated player. So that means, what's a guest player? Right. I would love an explanation to that. Right. Does it show me any? Right. Let me have a look, see if I can find it. Nope, that's club site. Rules. Where the hell are the rules for the division? New Zealand. Let's go here. A-League. Rules. Right, is there a squad one? There isn't. Right. Right, registration. Let's go there. Let's try that. Nope, not there. Registration. Okay, so what is a guest player? It doesn't have an explanation. Oh, there we are. Guest players sit outside the roster. Scholarship players sit out the roster. Okay, you have 7 available. Designated players, so we have 1 designated player in, so we can go for 1 bigger than our salary cap. So our squad salary, we're allowed an extra 3k. And we need another goalkeeper, which we're getting. Okay. So guests also sit out the roster. Right, let's go back to where we were. So I think there'll be some rules as to nationality as well. Nationality is New Zealand. Let's drop that by 2. And let's drop that by 1. No, we still can't find anyone. Is region Oceanic. Right, we've got a few options from Australia. So Natalie Tatum, 5'6". You're pretty good, but you'll probably be too much money. Same with you. Lobo is an option. Breakthrough prospects. What do you want? Scholarship player. You want that. I'll give you 250 from the off. I'll give you full-time 250. And we'll give you a under 21 bonus. Minimum fee release of 100k. You're probably never going to meet it, but that's fine. And we'll up your appearance fee to 55. How's that? Good. Right, midfield. Oh, we've got 1. We need another one. Right, no, we'll leave that for now. Right, negotiate. Sign players based in New Zealand. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to reach the final series elimination final. So that I believe that's third v4. That's fine. And the meeting. Right. Regional. Great youth facility. So we'll start looking at youth as we go. Right, let's have a look. Talk to that. So matches start in October. I'll probably delegate all the coaching. We've got a strategy in mind. We'll do that afterwards. Transfers we'll sort ourselves. Achievement. You've completed the introduction. Okay, so they've added achievements now. It's okay. I'll give you right. Who's who? Barry is the captain. Not surprising looking at that. Bot is the backup. Yeah, not surprising. You've got 2 good members there. Bot's a key player. Essen is the goalkeeper. 5'8" is good. On the last legs though, Barry is also key. Maintain strong core. Youth is below average. I'm going to work on that off recording. Medical team, no injuries. Sign players based in New Zealand. I'm going to do some recruitment. That's the main bit I need to do. Right, we'll end the introduction. Right, so rules. Players on designated contracts are exempt. Each player can have up to 10 under 23 Australian players on scholarship contracts. That needs to be typed out again, because I'm assuming because we're in New Zealand, that is New Zealand. So I might have to note that. Any players up to national minimum, yeah, usual. These are not included. Clubs can also assign one guest player per season. They can play 14 consecutive matches in regular season. These can play in the finals too, provided they have played at least 4 matches in regular season. If they are still at the club when the regular season is over, guest players are also exempt from, don't need to be registered as per designated players. The board will determine when it's sufficient quality to warrant a guest player. Clubs can save money on top. They can spend a collective on a number of players given 4 consecutive. Okay. All right, let's have a look at rules. Does that actually tell me more here? It doesn't. All right, okay. General rules. Eligibility. Maximum of 5 foreign players. That's the bit I needed. And we can have a maximum of 6 foreign-based players over 22 allowed on loan. Right. Let us look at our... The squad must have no more than 5 foreign players, neither New Zealand or Australian. Okay, so it might mean that we can get some Australians in then. Okay, so those are the reality transfers in. So Sian Thryer has joined from Wolfsburg with Melbourne Victory to Melbourne City. Oof. Central Coast Mariners. That's a good player. Right, okay. So I believe that's going to be it for now. I'm going to... The NLA registration is closed at the moment. But as you can see, we need at least 7 players to fill out the roster. Element Man is going to make it. So we have lots of stuff. We need to make some options here. We have got 1 DP spot, designated player. And yeah, you're going. So we'll see. So I'm going to do some fine tuning and you'll see me all again next time. All right. So weekends of management games. Let's see how this challenge goes. All right. Bye.